Now what? Oh, cool. What do I have to do here? What is this Grand Canyon? Nah.
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be solved.
When moving the body from car 1 to car 5, the coffin moved through the train. Yeah.
Thinking about it rationally, we have to assume that they carried the corpse through the train.
No, that's impossible. 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 Impossible.
What's happening?
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Oh, another phantom. Okay.
Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Get him, Master! Boom kill him so hard, his relatives get bruises!
Okay.
A body can't get
Okay. Blackout and shaking. Yeah, I'm gonna use
from
that.
car 1 to car 5. Just think about it. The train's halls are quite narrow. The corpse is heavy enough as it is. Lugging a corpse through the hallway, you would certainly have noticed. That means your deduction is all wrong. Say it once more.
I missed.
You cannot transport the corpse from car 1 to car 5.
I want to get the
That's true.
perfect doors.
Plus, when we investigated the private rooms, we kept the doors open for security. If someone had passed through the hallway, I probably would have noticed.
They would have had to sneak past me, too. There's no way anybody got through that corridor.
If we're certain nobody used that corridor, then the corpse must have been brought in from outside the train, not inside. If so, the culprit would need to be able to pass by us without being noticed.
What are you mumbling about? Just admit that your deductions were utter nonsense. If they didn't pass through the train, you think the corpse was brought in
Why
from
is that not
outside?
perfect doors?
The windows are all locked shut. The doors lock when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
This is the truth.
Okay. I did so badly with this reaction
No,
gameplay.
there's something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying? Forget this.
How? This one maybe. Yeah, we need to use this.
Shaking in the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
Yeah.
Through this mystery. No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
Yeah.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Okay, we can continue now.
Hey, he ran away. The fleeing phantom is a bad phantom.
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him. You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom kill that mystery phantom.
Hey!
This thing as I thought, but okay.
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
Because the window was open.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
Yeah, either opening the window or opening the door.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? In that case,
What are we gonna do?
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
Uh-oh. I will wait until one day
So this is the question
Yuma
we're
will get
facing
used to
right now.
getting cut in the neck.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
The door was open.
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing. The blackout. The train shaking. Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing. But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because... wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout...
Uh-huh. Shinigami, you really have a good memory.
I don't get it.
Come on, you're almost there.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
Oh, this again? Okay. Remove the plate,
Let's work
so
together as a team!
you don't know it's what the first car, not the fifth car. Maybe the fifth car is not there in the beginning.
Tick tock, go, go, go! Right! That's right! Right wrong!
How do I spell detach again? CH?
Nice! Right! Keep that up!
Okay. Okay, that is an interesting puzzle. So the car actually have 4 cars. And the first
Could it
and
be
the fifth
that
got
the first car was separated from the train?
yeah.
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now.
Yeah. Separate from the train and connect at the end of the train. And still,
Master, I don't really get it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
yeah, let's them
The shaking
explain.
happened just
I
before the
understand it now.
blackout, right?
Oh, this is so cool. That is so cool.
Huh? Did it just shake?
Because they show us in the tunnel that the tunnel have two railway. So you can detach the first car, go to the other rail, and then connect it back at the end.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on. At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express.
Yeah.
As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Yeah, this is a lot cooler than move the body to the roof.
There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm gonna suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating!
You are the one suffocating me. Uh-oh.
Again?
Yeah, you're getting used to it now, Yuma. The body was transported
We need
along
to
with the
resolve
entire
mystery at
car.
hand.
Yeah, this is easy.
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Yep.
Seems like you
This
got
is so
it.
cool.
Let's
This
do
is so
this.
cool.
Lay it all out, Master! Try to solve it, lickety-split!
Yeah. Move faster. We want C, A, and R.
You can do it!
C, A, R.
Go, go!
Bye-bye. Now shoot the beam. Yeah, shoot the beam. I don't care about your host. Yay! I love that. Boom. Hello, Seals.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense.
Ooh,
Shut up!
you look cool. And you become like a falcon.
The first car is at the front of the train.
Uh-huh.
Afix's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
The tunnel.
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think.
Yeah.
How
job,
could you
good
swap
job.
the position of the first and fifth cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely shook two separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it.
Yeah, the tunnel have we have the route map, right?
The first time was when the train
The
car
map
was
should have two
disconnected.
rails in it,
But what about
if
the
I
second?
remember correctly.
Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Yeah.
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing, because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
Let's fight. Hey, let's fight. Okay. First, look at the key. Yeah. As we see the route with the tunnel, and there is a route around it. So we should use this key.
Twice near the tunnel. What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks.
I should be able to cut
way
that.
to shuffle the train cars around.
Okay, this one.
This is the truth!
Is it that easy?
No. At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
Aw, bye-bye. Are you dead now? Oh, not yet.
The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating. After that, the separated Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track.
Uh-huh.
The two tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where Car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! The first car moved all the way to the back!
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special.
Oh, this is so
The system will
cool.
supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1 can function on its own!
Ah.
Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up!
Yeah. Give up.
That's crazy.
Why?
Huh?
That
What?
our deduction is quite sound.
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end,
Yeah.
which would leave it behind the 5th car. In other words, it becomes the 6th car, but that doesn't exist.
Well, the
So,
fifth might not
you're
exist
telling
in the
me
beginning.
You found Aphex's corpse in the non-existent 6th car?
Oh, you're right.
No,
Do
the
you
fifth
get it?
car
You're
doesn't
the one
exist
who's wrong.
because
Everything
the
you
door to the
deduced
fifth car
is
are well
wrong.
locked. No one can enter in there until the
No,
first one is
I'm not wrong.
attached to it.
Truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
This again. Okay. I didn't expect it to happen right here, right now, but alright.
Look out!
Yeah, easy. Yeah, 4-car train. Hey, the beam! Shoot at him!
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, Car 1 could be made to look like Car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
Yep. Easy,
That's
right?
why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
Yeah, but when we got there, the
You
door
can't
can
access
open
the fifth
easily.
car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
So it wasn't broken.
I'm so
The
sad
fourth car was
Melamie's
actually
dead.
the farthest one
Man.
back from the get-go?
I'm sure that a real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another Car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again.
Oh.
So the Car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the Car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
The real Car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, and all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Yep.
Or you can assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other Car 1. If there was another Car 1, then there would be something that sets it apart from the original Car 1. For
Did you
example,
remember when
the way the
you...
window glass was broken in the infirmary would
Yeah.
be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new Car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window.
Oh, now that's interesting.
And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right? Zilch?
Bye-bye.
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit.
So the blood stain on the lock on the 5th car
was a
is
pretty solid
just a
deduction.
cheap trick that to
Very
make
impressive.
it look different from the first one.
Amazing for seeing your potential.
It's so strange.
And they're trashing the
Doesn't feel
5th
like I'm learning
car.
this stuff.
I
more
mean the
like I'm
first car.
remembering it.
Burn the plate,
Maybe
touch
I
the
was even a
plate,
high-ranking detective in the WDO.
and make it doesn't resemble the first car when
Right.
when Yuma was there. A star? Oh, the new music too. Ooh, cool.
Everything feels different here.
This is
This
the
is just the calm
conclusion.
before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next.
Okay. Okay, okay.
You know, making the first car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
Listen to them talk. I enjoy the music right now.
Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Why are you so sure of that?
Oh, hello. Just cutscene. No, that's not cutscene. Transition. Yeah.
What is this?
The fort.
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So the truth.
Oh, sorry. I pressed it too fast.
Can't have the truth. It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave!
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master,
Yay.
time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
Why are you highlighting the truth? Is there something special about that?
Kill